Muy buenas monstruitos, continuamos con Guild Wars 2, expansión de Heart of Thorns, como ya sabemos, y seguimos con la historia. Oficialmente ya estamos en el acto 3 y empezamos con el capítulo de Raíces del Terror. A ver si podemos hacer 2,5 en este capítulo y al final ya terminamos en el siguiente también con el acto 3.
I've always believed the stories were real. It's said the Novus crew refused to live above ground.
And you think that city is out here in the jungle?
I'm hopeful, and frankly, quite excited.
Any information we could use against Mordremoth would be beneficial at this point.
Where'd the green one disappear to?
Canuck went on ahead. I think he may have needed to be alone for a moment. Canuck, are you?
I was just exploring. Nothing to get your staff all bent out of shape over. Commander, there's a Pact lieutenant down there who is eager to talk to you. She and a few others managed to escape one of the Mordrem prisoner caravans. They set up a makeshift camp, but something's wrong.
Lieutenant, you wanted to speak to me?
I can't believe I'm still alive. Commander, Mordrem assaulted us the moment we hit the ground. The survivors were taken prisoner.
You managed to escape?
Yes. Marshal Traherne, Zojja, and Captain Thackeray created a diversion, so a few of us could escape.
You were with them. Are they here?
I'm afraid not. They sacrificed their own chance at freedom so we could get away. The Mordrem took them.
Which direction did they go?
I was too out of it. Our Magister would know. He was the last to escape, but he's not here.
We have to find him. Where is he?
A monster's been attacking the camp. It's picking us off a couple at a time. The Magister led a group after it to kill it, through the mushroom-lit passage there.
Lieutenant, I'll leave some of my people here to protect you. I'll go after the Magister. Bram, you're with me.
Qué rabia que el primer capítulo de historia sea en estas cuevas, porque yo me pierdo aquí lo que no está escrito. Y para colmo aquí no puedo usar el Raptor, pero es más rápido. Es que, en fin, para ir más rápido. Bueno, no pasa nada. No tiene mucho misterio tampoco. Ya tenemos aquí el primer asterisco verde y vamos después al siguiente.
Green residue. Looks like creature blood.
Fast as the wind.
Glad that's over.
There was nothing. Let's keep going. There was nothing. Let's keep going.
Fast as the wind.
He must have gone deeper in. We need to find him, preferably alive. Whatever it is, it's big.
On you all!
Commander, you came for me?
We're going to get you out of here.
No. Raven is already here for me.
Easy. I'm here. Can you tell me which direction the Mordrem caravan was going?
Yes. Into the jungle, heading deeper into Mordrem territory. Due south.
Rest in peace, Great Hunter. I will personally spread your tale. It's all said the jungle provides. It seems to provide only death.
But we provide vengeance. You need to see this. Must be hundreds of them.
We're not wading into that. We need to get back to our mission. What are you doing here?
Some more pack soldiers showed up and secured the camp. We came as quickly as we could.
What did we miss? A giant bug thing.
Anything on our friends?
I spoke to the Magister before he died. He told me the caravan was headed south.
Then we should go after them. I admit it's a hard choice, and I'm all for saving them too, but we can't just abandon the trip to Rata Novus. The Noban scientists and their research on Elder Dragons could prove invaluable.
We're going to have to split up. Taimi, Canuck, and I will go to Rata Novus. The rest of you scout for signs of the caravan. Rox, leave markers for us and we'll catch up.
If this Rata has a dragon kill switch, I'm going with you. The others can scout the caravan.
All right, move out, everyone.
Pues hemos terminado el primer episodio del acto 3. Y ahora entramos a hacer ruta de entrada. Ay, no. Bueno, en fin. Esto va a ser bastante rápido, me da a mí. Bastante cortito, tanto el acto 1... Ay, perdón. El acto 3 parte 1 como el acto 3 parte 2. Porque lo voy a dividir en dos, aunque sean medianamente cortitos. Pero tiene pinta de que no van a ser para nada tan largos como vendría a ser el acto 1 y el acto 2. Que ya lo... Bueno, el acto 2 parte 2 tampoco era muy amplia. Pero bueno, vale, tenemos que ir a la zona de los Highlands, me parece a mí, que es donde... Sí, efectivamente, aquí arriba, en el norte del mapita. Pues menos mal que ya hemos hecho la exploración y tengo listo el TP para ir más rápido.
Tislak.
Well, hello. What brings you through this way?
I'm looking for Rata Novus. Ever heard of it?
Rata...
That doesn't sound promising.
I'm assuming you mean an old Asuran city?
Yes, near here, underground.
The Nuhak don't call that Rata Novus. We only know it as a forbidden pit of despair.
That really doesn't sound promising.
The city has been dead for generations. Only the bravest venture in now.
Disappointing news, but I'd still like to check it out.
In that case, I can get you a map of the easiest way in.
That sounds great, thanks.
The easiest way is still fraught with peril.
Of course it is.
It's also blocked by a chuck hive. You'll need to dissolve it in order to enter Rata Novus. But don't fret. We Nuhak have a solution for that, in both senses of the word. You see, the jungle has an answer for every question it poses. In this case, the answer is alchemy. I can craft you this solvent, but it requires chuck enzyme. Bring enough back here and you'll have your key to the city.
I will. Where can I find the enzyme?
You can harvest them from the chuck themselves. That route will certainly go faster, if you know the ways of our hunters. Or you might find other Nuhak in the village who are willing to part with theirs.
Got it. Thanks, Tislak.
Vale, pues parece que tenemos que reunir 6 enzimas en los bichitos estos, en los chuck, y venir y entregarlas aquí. Me imagino que será despojándolas después de matar a estas criaturas. Bueno, pues tiene pinta de ser un poco tedioso, pero tampoco complicado.
Woe is me. I'll never see it again.
What's the matter?
The other day I was hunting chalk for their enzyme. Had a whole satchel full, when I was attacked by the terrible Zacatl. In my haste to flee, I dropped the bag. My heritage warbler was in there.
Chalk enzyme? I'm in need of some.
Oh please, it's all yours. Everything that's in there is yours, if you bring back my precious warbler. Woe is me. I'll never see it again.
What's the matter?
The other day I was hunting chalk for their enzyme. Had a whole satchel full, when I was attacked by the terrible Zacatl. In my haste to flee, I dropped the bag. My heritage warbler was in there.
Ah, amigo, ahora entiendo por qué podemos usar estos portales. Necesitaba hacer esta misión para poder acceder a ellos. Ok, o sea, lo que me falta de la exploración es a través de estos portalitos. Vale, pues mira, gente, sí que compensa hacer primero la historia antes de la exploración, para poder acceder, por ejemplo, al punto de héroe que tenemos a través de estos portales en la zona de la entrada de Rata Novus. Apúntenlo porque de esto no tenía ni idea. Haced la historia primero y después la exploración de profundidades enredadas. Vale, pues ya vamos a entrar en el capítulo de conocimiento enterrado, que es el tercero del acto 3 y el penúltimo. Así que supongo que haremos lo que es el final de este capítulo en el siguiente y el corte de señales, que vendría a ser la última parte del acto 3, también en el próximo vídeo. Pero empezaremos con conocimiento enterrado en este, porque me parece a mí que es bastante larga esta gesta.
We should get moving. Where's Timey?
I told her not to, but she wandered off to study some old tech she said looked fantastically intriguing.
Time is of the essence, but we can't leave her here alone.
Wait, guys! I'm here! Don't get your feathers in such a ruffle. I'm fine.
But we don't have time to wait here while you play with some new toys. A dragon's not just gonna sit around while we find this Rata Novus research.
It's okay, but we can't delay any longer. Tislak was right. The city appears long dead. I guess we won't find any allies to rally for our cause.
Such a pity. All those asura.
Maybe no new allies, but there is something else here. I'm picking up some prints that are definitely not asura. Looks like they belong to...
Choc?
Yeah, how did you... Ah, gotcha.
Nexus for ley energy. I speculate these things actually channel it somehow.
Great, well-fed Choc. Probably responsible for the death of this entire city.
Luckily, you can withdraw into the safety of your golem. This is obviously no place for an asura.
Safety of my golem? What's that supposed to mean? Maybe you need the safety of my golem.
What? I'm not saying it. Nature is.
Okay, enough. Let's pick up the pace.
Parece que me están pidiendo que me dé una ronda por la zona y no he encontrado absolutamente nada, así que vuelvo.
We need to find the lab where they conducted their dragon research. What's the best way to do that?
Maybe if we power up the city, Scruffy could trace the biggest energy draw. Logically, it should be the hub of their research.
Sounds reasonable. How do you restore power to this place?
That's what I was investigating before you got here, not playing with toys, Bram. Anyway, they had a different procedure for refining ley energy and using it for power.
Impressive.
This thing's an offline ley collector. We could manually turn enough of them on to get the juice flowing, but the Choc will notice and come running.
It's worth the risk. Get it started.
shock are enough of a challenge to keep me sharp from Mordremoth.
I've got good news for you if you're itching for a fight. The more of these we turn on, the more chalk they'll attract. So yeah, math. Deadly math.
Just keep doing your thing, Timey. We'll take care of whatever comes.
Come on, you stupid! There! Finally! Bounce as the Still multiple collectors left before the city turns on.
If the power is down, where's this light coming from?
I wondered the same thing, and the Rata Novus had quite an answer. The fixtures above us are actually clusters of optic cables that run up to the surface. They carry natural light down below, no power needed.
All the way down here, and you still get daylight.
It's ingenious! I hope we get to see how they solve one of the underground ventilation problems. It could revolutionize all future Asuran construction.
You won't find it standing here. On to the next one.
I noted that as well. Mordremoth's voice was growing to a great bellow as we drew closer. Here it's a whisper. It's a welcome respite.
Was it becoming too much for you?
Was it for you?
No. My resolve is stronger than that.
Mine as well.
any of the surviving systems up and running.
And from there?
Scruffy will allow me to track where all this power is headed.
Good. We find a lab. With any luck, we find their dragon data. Let's get the last one going.
Hold up! Scruffy's picking up some unusual readings. It looks like it's a golem signature. Old-fashioned, but different than anything I've seen before.
Does that mean?
We must have powered up the city enough to turn on its defenses. And then we triggered said defenses. Yay, us!
Heads up, everyone. Sounds like Asuran tech incoming.
Lo dejo por aquí, continuamos en el próximo vídeo.